Hey, it's your boy G. I'm going to show you how to get the most bang for your buck. In other words, how to make the most money the quickest with ZenYGE. Stay tuned. It's your boy G. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe so you can stay on top of what I'm talking about. Check it out, guys. Listen, why are we in business? Are we in business to make friends? No. Are we in business for social studies? No. Are we in business to just have something to do with our day? No, we're in business to make money. So the question is, how do you want to make that money, slow or fast? Money favors speed. Let me say that again for emphasis. Money favors speed. The quicker you can create money, the better. So let's ask ourselves a question. Now, this is not putting down any product in ZenYGE. This has nothing to do with any product in ZenYGE as far as its value or viability. They're all amazing products, but let's keep it a buck here. All right, action. All right, check this out. Let's do basic mathematics. If you have a product that costs $10, how many products do you have to sell a month to make $10,000 that month? That's right. If you have a product that costs $1,000, how long does it take you to make $10,000 that month? Next question. If you have a product that costs $10,000, how long does it take you to make $10,000 that month? It's the same amount of work. Okay? It's the same amount of work. You just make money faster. Make sense? Okay, so let me give you an example. If I'm selling, let's say the Energy Saver, great product, awesome product. Everybody should have it. Every realtor should be giving it away to their clients. Every one of them. Right? Because you're giving away charcuterie boards and picture frames, garbage people will never really use, and they won't remember you either. But let's say your focus as a business person with ZenYGE is focusing on selling the Energy Saver. That's cool. But you say you want to make money, and you probably want to make money fast, right? Yes or yes? Okay, so if you want to make money fast, why would you spend any time, any significant time selling an $89 product that you make 17 bucks on? 20% commission is awesome, guys. Don't get it twisted. Most companies don't give you that. Plus, you got to go through GV, BV, AV. We give away money, all right? Cash, dollar bills, y'all. Come on now, all right? Right? So if you're going to make $17 every time, or let's just say 18 for sake of numbers, you're going to make 18 bucks for every sale. How many products do you have to sell a month to equal $10,000 that month? That's right. That's how many. But just for conversation, how many $1,000 products do you have to sell to hit $10,000 in a month? Now, the next question is, let's take the Energy Saver again, right? Once you sell that Energy Saver to somebody, and let's say in 1 month, you sell enough Energy Savers to put 10 grand in your pocket for that month. What's going to make you money the next month? You got to go back and sell the same product to the same amount of people to make that same amount of money, right? That's getting caught in that MLM trap. It's just like bringing people onto a company that don't make any money and they drop out. You're just constantly on that hamster wheel. Nope, that ain't my game, right? Let me show you how you do this. Every town, no matter where you live right now, every city, town, hamlet, right? Everywhere you live, there's two people in that town that you can be making money on every single month without fail. Who you talking about, G? Well, let me make it clear. The realtor and the lawyer. There's a lawyer and a realtor in every town. Every one of them. If I'm wrong, okay, who cares? Show me your 50 people in a town. You didn't have a lawyer or a realtor. All right, whatever. But here's the fact. If you have a house in your town, somebody sold it to you. That makes them a realtor, right? And if somebody sold it to you, somebody negotiated the paperwork. That's a lawyer. All right. I don't care if you bought a farm in the middle of nowhere. That happened. Now, do you think every lawyer is advertising? Probably. You think every significant realtor is advertising? Even a brand new realtor wants to have more customers, right? Well, guess what, guys? To advertise, how often do you have to do it? Every month, right? That's called residual. And I'm a professional musician. I'm a Grammy Award-winning songwriter, producer. I do all of that. And I'm not saying all of that to impress you. I'm saying that to impress upon you that I get a check every quarter, no matter what. I don't have to write another song as long as I live, and I'm going to get a check for the next 75 years. My son, my wife, if she's still alive, will be getting them checks long after I'm gone. And I don't have to write another song. Take a hint, pay close attention. Down in Texas, they call that a clue. Check this out. Reach out to every lawyer that you see a sign for. I'm not telling you where. I don't care where you live. Action, right? Every time you see a sign, an advertisement in the paper, in the little grocery store, little flyer thing, whatever, if you see a lawyer's name on it, call that lawyer. Say, excuse me, Mr. or Ms. Lawyer, how much are you paying for advertising every month? And instead of leaving it right there, say, I'm going to assume you spend at least $5,000-$6,000 a month in advertising, right? They're going to say, oh, no, I'm spending only $3. They'll either correct, because they're going to correct you. The ego says correct, all right? Or they may say, 4 or 5, I wish that was all I spent. I spend 10 grand a month on just advertising every month. Really? Well, let me ask you a question, Mr. or Ms. Lawyer. If I could cut that in half, so let's say they say they're spending 10 grand a month. I know lawyers that are spending over $100,000 a month just for advertising. There's one right here in the Twin Cities. Nicolette Law. He's on every commercial. He's one of the sponsors for the Vikings. He's everywhere. That dude's spending $1 million a month on advertising easy. Of course, I'm working on him, but let me move forward. Let's say you're talking to a lawyer and that lawyer's spending $10,000 a month on advertising every month. You say to them, okay, well, let me ask you, counselor, if I could cut that in half, in other words, you only be spending 5 grand a month, but I'm 10xing your results. Would that be something you want to talk about? That'd be interesting. That'd be topic of conversation for 5 minutes. Well, of course. Cut my ad budget in half, but 10x the results. No, I'm not interested. No, come on. Of course they're interested. Of course they're interested. How could they not be? Right? How could they not be? So then you say, okay, well, look, check this out. My company has a product, an advertising package product, where you tell us what you want. You tell us how often you want that commercial to run. And by the way, that commercial is going to be on television. You tell us how often on television. I know I've done some television ads because they get smart on you. The ego jumps in again. I've done some television ads. Let me correct you, sir. I've done some television ads and I had to do them in the middle of the night and it cost me 20 grand a month. Okay, that's cool. But just keep listening. Willfully suspend your disbelief for 5 minutes, please. Does that work? Willfully, you can use that. Willfully suspend your disbelief for 5 minutes. Assume that what I'm saying is correct for 5 minutes and then do the numbers. All right. Let's say I can get your commercial that we'll even produce. We'll take wherever, let's say you got let's say you have Instagram and you have an Instagram reel about your company. I'll take that reel and turn it into a television commercial and we'll put it on television. How often would you want that commercial to show, attorney? They give you a number, right? How long would you want that to run? Let's just test it for a month. Does that work? Okay, cool. All right. So we're going to run the commercial X number of times for 30 days. And we'll see what the results are. Well, how are you going to know what the results are? It's a television commercial. This is how we do it. We run a commercial for your company and we put a QR code in the commercial and a link. And that QR code and that link only go one place. Not where you ordinarily have people going, but a special funnel that goes to one place. And that special funnel is going to get that person's name, email, phone, best time to contact, all that stuff. It's going to know that they're going to know they're talking to the lawyer that they clicked on when they were sitting in their living room, right? So then you'll be able to track it. And we'll send you the information that your commercial ran on Monday 300 times. These are the stations that it ran on. These are the amount of eyeballs that saw it. This is how long their eyeballs stayed on it. This is how many people clicked on that link. This is how many people actually went to the website. These are the people who clicked through. And then let's say on Monday, you ran that commercial 300 times, and the people who watched that commercial said, interesting. They paused it because television now, you can pause it. When I was a kid, you couldn't pause a commercial. You couldn't even pause the show. Right? Commercial comes on. Oh, let me click it. Then it comes up, website comes up. And what if, when that website comes up, that person's IP and cell gets logged, and all of a sudden they get a text right then and there. Need a lawyer? Reach out to me. Here's where you go. And action. Right? Come on, guys. This is like taking candy from a baby, and you're talking about selling an $80 product. Get this. Most lawyers spend about 100 grand a month. Most successful lawyers spend about 100 grand a month. So you get them to 50 grand a month. They're excited. They got people clicking on QR codes and websites. They got people everywhere showing up. Now, the question is, how do you get people to click? Well, it's simple. Our system is set up through Google. What's Google's biggest product? YouTube, right? YouTube television, Google TV. How many people got smart TVs, Google TVs? Millions of them, right? Worldwide. Now, let's say you who are watching this right now, let's say you are watching this video right now. But today, earlier today, you Googled, I need a lawyer, injury protection lawyer near me, DWI lawyer near me, DUI lawyer near me, right? Let's say you clicked on that. Google logs that. So then when that lawyer decides to run an ad, he runs the ad, and in his algorithm, it says, only send this commercial to households during this time period and only in this zip code and only to people who in the last 72 hours Googled lawyer near me, DUI lawyer near me, injury protection lawyer near me, whatever kind of lawyer they are near me. So then those 300 ads that are running on television in that particular zip code, they only see the commercial if they Google for exactly what he's selling. So then the guy's getting commercials run to people who are looking for what he does. How is that possible? It's simple, guys. You ever Google search something and went back on Facebook and saw exactly what you Googled? Quit trying to figure it out. I'm telling you, it works. It works. So you got Mr. Lawyer spending $50,000 a month on ads, right? We have products at ZenYGE that cost $100,000. We have $100,000 products, right? Awesome products. Nobody can touch them. $100,000 product. Only problem is once you sell it to somebody, what are you going to do next month? You got to go find another person to sell it to, right? Because that person already bought theirs. But if you sell $100,000 advertising package to a lawyer, what's the likelihood that they're going to buy from you again next month? Pretty high, I'd say, given the results they're going to get, right? So, lawyer one buys a $50,000 package from you. Every month they spend $50,000. Let's say you make 20% on it. No, let's make it even smaller. Let's say you make 10%. You make $5,000 that first month. One deal, you make $5,000 that month. Second month, you talk to a realtor who buys $50,000 worth of ad from you, just for numbers. Willfully suspend your disbelief for 5 minutes, please. Let's say you have a lawyer on month one, spends $50,000, you made $5,000. Month two, you pick up a realtor who spends $50,000, you make $5,000. So how much you make on month two? $5,000 or what? That's right, you make $10,000 because month four, that guy is still buying. You see how this works? In a matter of 6 months, if you bring in one new client a month, your monthly income is going to increase exponentially. And it's going to keep increasing. All you got to do is make the calls. Now, why is my site called the Star Maker AI? Well, I'll tell you. Because every time you see somebody on TV, what do you think they are? You think they're stars. A lot of those people are actually stars. But guess what? When I put you on television, you're a star. So were you a star yesterday before I put you on television? No, you were what? You were a lawyer, or you were a realtor, or you owned a restaurant, right? And I make a commercial with you on it. Or let's say you're a songwriter, or let's say you're a rapper, whatever you are. If nobody knows who you are, and I put you on television all day, every day, and you weren't a star yesterday, but the day you're on television, who am I? I'm the star maker. And that's what I'm doing. I'm turning people into stars. The lawyer last name Nicolette from Nicolette Law, he's a star now. People know him by face. But guess how much he spent to become that star? In the last year, he's probably spent about $8 million. Now, when he takes a law case, sometimes he makes that in one case. So he's playing the odds. But what happens when I get a hold of him? Cut his budget in half and 10x his results. Come on. I'll never have to work again. So, guys, that's what I'm saying. That is the most valuable product ZenYGE has. Oh, you're not in ZenYGE? Oh, well, my bad. You're not in ZenYGE yet? Well, hey, go right here. Click on the QR code. Go to the website. Whatever you need to do. But get started today so you can put some money in your pocket tomorrow so you never have to worry about putting money in your pocket the day after. With that, I'm out of here. You guys be cool, be safe, I'll talk to you soon. And as always, imparting. Peace.